let's think about some of the problems people had with their annotations. So right here we're looking at one of the examples I gave you before. It is also an annotation of a reference source. And the reason I included it is that this person explicitly used the CRAP criteria to evaluate the source. And if you'll remember from an earlier lesson, this is the CRAP criteria right here. It asks you to look at the currency of the source when it was published, the relevance of the source, how does this source help you answer questions about your topic, the authority of the source, who wrote the information or who published it, who's claiming responsibility, and why can you trust the information? Does that person have any expertise or a reputation? The accuracy of the source, is the information used cited? Do they provide other resources? How do you know you can believe what they say? And then the purpose of the source, the reason why that source was created, why the information is being presented to you, right? So these are all things that you have to consider when you're evaluating the source. This annotation, like most of yours, starts off with a summary. And the summary describes what this encyclopedia article, Archimedes of Syracuse, is about. And the summary is important because it helps the writer tell the reader why this source is relevant to the topic that they are exploring. After the summary, the student that wrote this annotation goes on to talk about the author of the article and why this person is trustworthy because they have a PhD. They also go on to talk about the currency, when the book was published. So even though he's not telling me the date, it's up here in the citation, he's saying, look, even though the book was published in 2005, it's still a good source. In this citation, he also talks about accuracy. He tells you that the author includes a bibliography so that he sends you to other sources so you could check his facts. So he's talking about accuracy, authority, relevancy, currency, and purpose. All of the CRAP criteria is covered in this very short paragraph, and that's what I want you to be able to do.